What's up, guys? Welcome back. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been on a little bit of a noodle kick lately, and this recipe is quick, easy, and delicious. Today, I'm going to show you how to make chili garlic noodles. But before we do that, please take a quick second to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit that bell to enable notifications as well. All right, guys, meet me in the kitchen. Let's make it happen. First things first, you guys know I like to get my prep work done and out of the way. So today, we're going to go ahead and prep up all these vegetables that are going into this noodle stir fry. This is another one of those recipes where you can clean out the fridge. Any additional vegetables that you have or that you enjoy, please feel free to use those. But these are the veggies we're going with today. I'm going to dice up one yellow onion, as you see right here. You can use a red onion here also. Whatever you like is fine, or whatever you have laying around the house will get the job done. Just a nice rough dice on the onion, then we'll set that aside, move on to our red Fresno chili pepper. You could also use a jalapeno for this, or habanero if you want to make it extra spicy. Totally up to you. You can use whatever pepper you enjoy. Today we're going with the red Fresno, one, because I like the flavor that it provides, and two, it also brings a nice pop of red color to the party, which I enjoy also. Again, a nice rough dice on this. Quick reminder, guys, that all the specific measurements and ingredients for this recipe can be found in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out. Now we're moving on to prepping our green onion. We're using the white and the green part of the green onion. Just give it a nice rough chop like you see right here. Then we'll set that aside as well and move on to the bokchoy. You could throw some mushrooms in this if you want to. Really, whatever veggies you enjoy, guys. Feel free to get creative. Clean out that fridge. If you got anything from meal prep that you didn't use, you can toss that into this recipe as well. This recipe is packed with delicious, healthy vegetables, and it comes together in less than 30 minutes. Big on flavor. You really can't beat this for a quick weeknight dinner. Next up is the garlic, my friends. We're going to smash, peel, and dice up about 3 to 4 cloves of garlic. You could also use minced garlic from the jar or the garlic paste that you guys see me use all the time. But my typical rule of thumb is recipes like this, the fresher the better. So we're going with some fresh garlic today. Plus, I just had some in the pantry. There we go. I actually like the larger pieces of garlic for this recipe, but if you want to mince them up nice and fine, you can use a garlic press for this as well. And there you have it. We have all of our veggies prepped and ready to go right on the cutting board. We'll set that aside and get started on our sauce, which really brings this recipe together. You're going to need a medium-sized mixing bowl. To that, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of low-sodium soy sauce, followed by 1 to 2 tablespoons of hoisin sauce. You can find this at most grocery stores right beside the soy sauce. This is going to add a little bit of sweetness to balance the flavor profile. Next, we're going in with a 1/4 teaspoon of sesame oil, and then we're going in with the star of the show, 2 to 3 tablespoons of chili garlic sauce. Again, you can find this in the same section as the other 2 ingredients at your grocery store. Next, we're going in with 1 teaspoon of ginger paste. You could also use fresh ginger if you want to. And of course, we're going with some crushed red pepper flakes to kick up the heat a little bit, because why the hell not? 1 tablespoon of brown sugar to round things out, and about a 1/4 cup of water. Break out the whisk and mix to combine. Remember, guys, you can always taste as you go and adjust the flavor to your preference. We're also going to go in with about a teaspoon or so of dark soy sauce. That's going to add some nice color and some depth and flavor. Break out the whisk and mix to combine. This recipe is enough for about 3 to 4 servings, but if you're making this for a larger group, you might want to double the recipe. This sauce is absolutely fantastic, guys. You can adjust the sweet to spicy ratio by adding a little bit more brown sugar or hoisin to sweeten it up, or you can add some more red pepper flakes or the chili paste to add some more heat. And now, my friends, it's time to get to cooking. We're going to heat our wok over medium-high heat, add about 2 tablespoons of avocado oil, and then toss in all those veggies that we prepped at the beginning of the video, except for the garlic. You want to add the garlic a little bit later because you don't want it to burn up. So we're going to get these veggies cooking. You want them to soften up and tenderize a little bit. It takes about 3 to 5 minutes or so. In the meantime, it's time to go ahead and get those noodles boiling. I'm using some Thai rice linguine noodles. You can use whatever noodles you like, but these work great for this recipe. Boil them per package instructions. And now we're going in with 1 pound of ground pork. You could also use ground turkey or ground chicken or even ground beef for this recipe. And for my vegetarian folks out there, this recipe is delicious with no meat at all, so you can leave that out completely if you want to. So we're going to continue to give that a toss around with the wok. We're going to use our wooden spoon to break up the meat to ensure it's cooking evenly. We want those veggies to soften up and tenderize. And now we're going in with that garlic from earlier. You don't want to add that too soon because it has a tendency to burn up pretty quickly, so we want to add that towards the end. Once it gets aromatic and starts to tenderize, it's going to add tons of flavor to the situation that we got going on in this wok. Tons of flavor in here, guys. We're going to add a little bit more flavor by adding my all-purpose seasoning. If you haven't tried that yet, you can get yours via the link in my description box. There's a discount code for you there as well. Otherwise, you could just use a little salt and pepper here. Tons of flavor in that sauce that we're going to use, so no need to go too crazy on the seasoning. Once your meat is fully cooked and the veggies are tender, we're going to add that sauce that we prepared earlier, and that's really going to bring everything together. Going in with the noodles that are al dente, we cook them per package instructions in some boiling water. Always salt your pasta water, strain the noodles, and then add them to your stir fry. And then we're going in with that delicious, spicy chili garlic sauce that we made. Oh man, this is gonna be good. If I wasn't watching the carbs, I could eat this every single day. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what other recipes you wanna see. You just wanna mix that around until the sauce is evenly distributed throughout, like you see right here. Taste it one last time to make sure you got the flavor right where you want it. You can adjust the sweet to spicy ratio as needed. Brace yourself for a trademark money shot. Oh man, look at those noodles. All right, time to plate this up. Get in there for a taste test. Here we go. Say it with me, guys. Looking good. We're going down with a little green onion for a pop of color. Some more red chili flakes, because why the hell not? One more flyover for you guys before I find my chopsticks and dig in. Here we go. Moment of truth. It looks a little hot, Matt, but what the hell, we're going in anyway. And this recipe is absolutely money, guys. Give this one a try. Make sure you give your boy a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and the bell to enable notifications. And as always, thank you for your support.